You haven't
Good,
anybody?
man, yeah. It's fun, dude.
Some fucking crazy shit goes on here, huh?
But like, you know, like you said, the stuff could get serious, you know. But
It's just too
how
serious,
you gotta,
you know what I mean? Like, it's like people use every other... Every other fucking day, it's like someone screaming at someone about something, and it's like, why? Like, what are you arguing about? You know what I mean? We're here for all the same reasons. And if you're not, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you like the speech you gave when we were there. I'm here to fucking for everybody, not myself. And that's like, people that are here for themselves, fucking leave. You're not. This isn't the place for you, because this is not what this is for.
It's egos, man.
Yes,
there's a lot of egos.
Well, and it's those people that are like, they want the fucking spotlight on them. It's like, that's not this kind of a show. You want the spotlight on you? Go to fucking real world. Be on the real world. Be on some fucking bullshit like that. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't what this is about. This is about proving the fucking people about, like, we can live a fucking different life. We can live a fucking, you know how it's 15 people that are completely different getting along and having a good time. Us not getting along is the majority of the yes, exactly. And you see that. I mean, you've been here, what now, 3 or 4 days?
Going on my 4th day already.
4th day? And you've seen how many fucking fights since you've been here?
There's been a few.
That's what I'm saying. But in 4
days, you know what? And the stuff that's been like stupid little petty stuff, dude.
It's like, nothing like that you fight over, you know what I mean?
There's no need.
It's shit you fight if you were like 8 years old with your fucking 6-year-old brother shit.
I keep repeating myself. I keep saying the same. Like, you know what? Small stuff. Like, why? No reason.
He doesn't want to?
No, he's like the best British one of all of us.
He does a good pirate.
I know.
That's a really good pirate.
That was fucking dope.
They're all sitting around the table. You want us to go sit around the table?
No, because Bella pisses me off.
Do you want to go around
No, we can.
Well, we have, I mean, we have to be...
She's playing chess, so she'd be...
Yeah, and we have to be...
What is your thought on her? She keeps flirting with him hard, and I see him being like...
She has a good heart, but she's very intense. She can get very intense. Sometimes it can be very overwhelming.
It's like an up and down thing.
Yeah.
But,
It's, dude, like, she already was like, Ernesto, you fucking move this hose. And I'm already like, dude, don't let her do that.
No.
Like,
the three of us have all been through it, because I was the newbie, then he was a newbie, and now you are. And she did the same thing to all of us.
She just leaves. And then I fucking, like, the reason we're not talking right now is because I was sitting here, like, going over all the food shit, like, working my ass off. I wasn't working, but I was working, you know what I mean?
Right.
And she comes over, and she's like, will you move this hose for me? I was like, Bella, honestly, I've seen every fucking girl here move the damn hose by themselves. I was like, do it yourself. And she's like, you don't need to be rude about it. And I wasn't rude about it. I didn't say it like that.
You're right. You're just like, no, I'm sorry, I can't.
Honestly, I was like, I think you can move by yourself. I was like, my mom is 15 years older than you. And I was like, she would do it just fine by herself. My mom's a beast, but not like that. But, like, my mom's a badass. Yeah. And I was like, if my mom can do it, I was like, why can't you do it? I was like, and it's just like that shit last night, like the fake fever shit. I have a fever. Well, no one gets over a fever in a night, especially when they're walking back and forth to a fucking chicken.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With no medicine. She wouldn't take any medicine.
It's like a child.
Games.
Yeah. A child. Tantrums. Tantrums.
Throwing these tantrums to get attention.
She's so up and down. That's what's hard about it.
I think, I don't know.
You know what, though? It's different with you. I'm lucky she has yet to cut loose on me, because I'm very patient with her. She'll talk to me. I'm like, you'll see. I'll be like,
I called her a psycho
right.
She slammed the door.
She freaked out on you, though.
And I was like, wow, psycho.
She doesn't, like, when she talks to you, she's not actually looking for you to respond. She's looking for you to be like, yeah. Yep,
actually, your best reaction.
Yep. That's exactly what I do, and that's okay. That's all she wants. Because the second you try and talk, she'll talk over you.
I do the same shit. You know how annoying it gets when you have to keep agreeing
and
with somebody?
And the same thing, too.
Because
I just walk away.
Yesterday, I love Red like a fucking uncle. But, like, every time I walk up to my crate, or my bed, he's like, look at this. He's like, gluten bread's $5. Gluten cookies. I'm like, I'm sorry, you have a gluten allergy. I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
But I don't need to hear about it 6 fucking times a day, dude. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, you want some fucking money? I'll give you some money, I guess. I was like, but I can't help your gluten allergy. I was like, I'm not a fucking doctor. I'm the farthest thing from a doctor.
Like, the thing is, and I told you this too, and now you're part of the group, but, like, the thing is like, the most like normal people here, like just like stable, normal, don't fight a lot, are cool, are me, him, and Aaron. Like those are the most. Everyone else, like, they're cool.
Yeah, I don't see that many.
Like Aaron's quieter, but if you get to know him, like
Yeah,
he's very
Oh, he's
cool.
cool. He's
Like,
a cool
even-
cat,
He's
man.
cool.
He's
He's
a cool
cool.
cat.
Like me and him at
And-
first, like me and Aaron were like kind of like he was like real standoffish.
Yeah,
But the more and more I started like hanging, because he saw how close me and Blondie are, so then he kind of opened up a little bit to me, and now we're like bros. So
Yeah, like
he's a really good dude.
all three of us, like we'll never start fights with you. We work hard. Like
Yeah.
we're not here. I'm not
The
here
biggest
for the
thing is, and
drama.
I've already seen it in you, so I'm not worried about it. The biggest thing is here, pull your own weight. You won't have a fucking problem, and don't start shit. The biggest thing with most of the people, like you saw Bella, she was about to fucking cry when she was reading a fucking letter. I was like,
Yeah.
when do you not fucking cry? I was like, when do you
And
not?
people freak out.
I'm
Like,
Jesus.
we made so much money this past weekend, and they're still fighting over the food money. It's like, dude, we
You
made
just got
like
$48
$3,000. Yeah, like
for your personal food.
we made
Got a problem
$3,000.
with not having enough food? You got $48. Fucking deal with it.
Did you even hear the clubhouse? They were like, "Why are you guys like? You guys can spend some of your money." Remember yesterday?
I spent like $20
Yeah,
on
and it's like
it.
what we can like we made. I mean, we made money, and that was like literally with me not even barely. Crying at the marketing, calling people. So it's like everyone needs to.
But I think what it was, maybe everybody's just freaked out of what happened before. I guess I don't know.
What happened?
You know, like I guess someone told me that you guys ran out of money and ran out of food, and then people are like just like.
We didn't run out of money. We just came like really like low, and everybody was
Right.
getting scared. But I mean, we made. Okay, they started. Not even her. The whole group there. We're like the newest people here.
Yeah.
They started the show with $5,000 in the bank, but they acted like that had to last them the entire year.
Oh,
Like that's how their mindset was.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we gotta make $5 grand. We made $3 grand in one weekend. One fucking weekend.
Yeah.
Like
One weekend and we were
that's
barely
more than
trying.
half of what
Yeah.
they had to start off
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody's like, oh, Trip said, what do you think is gonna happen next weekend?
Right.
And the
right.
weekend after that? And this is like that was our first time ever doing anything.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
our trial session. That wasn't even like the bang, you know. Like next time we're gonna have food trucks, like the whole shebang. Like it's gonna be like almost double
Big,
that,
yeah.
if not triple that. You know what I
Right.
mean? So-
Right.
And it's like the more and more we work at it, the more and more like people are gonna
Mhm.
come.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. It's everybody trips around here. Like I'm not scared of shit. And realistically, everybody's like, oh, we're gonna starve. And it's like. We're in no position. Any of us are gonna die from starvation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they trip over stuff, even like dishes. Like they get so worked up. We got like, it's so dirty around here, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yo, just like
Dude,
relax.
It's like, but it's like you said, the childish shit, the little shit. It's like
The little
what are
stuff,
you
man.
Because I
flipping
can't
about?
live in a dramatic, like, conflict environment. It really, like, messes me
It
up.
stresses
every
me
time,
out.
Every time that happens, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, like, walk away from this because I
See,
can't
you
live in an
guys,
environment
that's
like that.
different. I'm different. I find it funny. It's more
Oh,
like
it's
cable
funny,
TV for
but,
me.
like,
Like I just sit back and
I
watch.
just don't want to
I'm
be
like,
involved in it.
this is my afternoon show. Real quick, hold on, I'll sit and watch this.
Well, it was funny because it was the Friday, like, you came on, did you come on?
Sunday.
Sunday, okay. Friday night, we had this, like,
That's
huge
crazy.
blowout.
I would have never thought someone would have came
I
on a
know.
Sunday.
We had this huge blowout, and I don't know if you like what you saw, whatever, but like we had this huge blowout, and everyone was like attacking like me and Aaron, saying I was trying to like.
He wasn't here yet.
No, I'm telling him what happened.
Oh.
Like saying I was trying to like take people's money, and I was not trustworthy, and I was shady,
No,
and
hold
blah
on. You
blah
gotta
blah.
think.
What?
It's explained differently. How Blondie explains it is, she came here with not like her. She's got the marketing skills, so she can make money. But in her aspect, the way she makes money is getting people here. She doesn't have that specific skill like where Chris has his art.
Right.
Or
Right. My skill is
you
my
know, the
marketing.
people exactly. So what she was saying is, okay, if we're gonna like, what she means by like, okay, say Chris is like, the art's my business. I make $400. I cut off 30% and give it to the Utopia. I keep the rest. she's saying if that's what people were going to do,
I was going to take
give
like 5
themselves,
or 10%.
I want 5% because that's not fair if I'm going to do all the work for
If
you.
I'm
guys.
marketing
you're
your
the one that's-
company.
yeah.
But before that, we all came together and said that everybody's money is everybody's money. So
We're,
whoever
like,
makes what
splitting all
just
the
goes
profit.
into the
That
pot.
is the way to do it.
Yeah, and everybody
Right.
gets the
Right.
same paycheck every week, so everybody's working just as hard as everybody else. So the only thing Kristen was, getting across is, well, if people are going to, want more money for doing specific things, then I'm going to want a percentage of that because I'm doing all the
Yeah,
marketing.
you're gonna charge us for your services.
Right,
Yes,
right,
exactly.
right.
And so a lot of those people got their fucking ears twisted up from
And
other
got it all
people's
in their head like,
rumors
I'm
and
taking
shit.
all your money,
and
I'm
then it was just
charging.
like
And they literally
Holy
like attacked me, like Rob
Like,
freaked out on me. He was like, I think you're a bitch, I don't trust you, like, and I was like, and it came out of nowhere. We were just done eating dinner,
Were you
and they
freaking
literally
red?
attacked me.
Yeah.
I think you were
Yeah,
same fucking thing.
Same,
She was
dude.
like,
I was literally
'cause,
like,
no one would
you
let her
know,
talk.
I was like, you need to let me talk. Like, I was like,
Yeah, I've never
smacking stuff.
seen.
Because they were literally like attacking me, but it wasn't even qualified. I was like,
yeah.
I'm not trying to take your money. We all have one pot of money, so how could I even take your money,
Yeah.
first of all? All I was saying is in the beginning, if we were not splitting profits and we were
What is
keeping
it?
our
It's fucking hillbilly wine.
and we were keeping our own profits, then just like let me get like
That's pretty good.
then just like let me get
You can have as much as you want. I'm pretty fucking. It's a
okay.
hockey. Yeah, you can drink up.
yeah, you got
On our level,
I was just
bro.
trying to be fair because everyone else,
Don't be an angry drunk
Like-
like me.
like everyone else had their business idea, was just my marketing consulting. Like that's what I do outside of here. So I was like, okay, if I build your website for you for plumbing and you make $1,000 a month, I just want 5% of that for marketing you and building your website. That's
That's
fair.
understandable.
You know, and everyone was like, Rob cut into me in front of everybody. I don't trust you. I think you're a bitch. I think you're selfish.
But
Like,
in
blah,
his
blah, blah.
defense, he had it like.
People had
He
told,
had it like.
said stuff in his
like,
ear.
She's like. A lot of people.
And that's
the
what I'm
problem
saying.
here
It's
is
too
most
much
of these people
gossip.
are acting like this is a fucking game, and that's what pisses a lot of us off.
Mhm.
This isn't a game. Like, yes, some of us are here for alternative reasons. Like some of us want the limelight. I'm not gonna
Right,
lie.
right,
Like
right.
it's cool to be noticed. You know what I mean? Majority
And to build
of
a
us that leave
career
after
after
this,
this,
people are
like-
gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
look at that fucking
You know?
dude
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was on that show.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm not gonna hate, but
Yeah.
that's not lying to you.
Right.
But if that happens, that's cool as well.
Right, right, right.
But the thing is, it's like a lot of people are like, oh, you're fake. Funny thing is, Josh was talking shit about that Paris Hilton thing. He said the same fucking thing about himself. He's like, because he was talking about like he doesn't care if people think he's gay or straight because people notice him either
Mhm,
way.
mhm.
And he seriously
He's
brought
the biggest hypocrite.
he brought up Paris Hilton's name in that
Are you serious?
conversation.
Let me tell
And
the
I
conversation so you understand.
And I started laughing. I was like, you fucking hypocrite.
So around the fire, we're gonna educate you, Ernesto, on what's going on. Around
I
the
need some
fire,
education up in here.
okay, around the fire, like a week ago, Josh and I were talking, and Josh was like, "Well, what are you here for?" And I was like, "Well, I work in marketing, I work in business, and I know how valuable something like this can be for me afterwards."
She
I
already
could-
started a business and sold. And she's
Yeah,
very
yeah, you
I
did
was
tell
like,
me
I
that.
could, I could have another business, like just the exposure, and it's not even a fame thing. It's just like just being realistic about this opportunity. It's a great opportunity, And Josh was like, "You just want to be famous for doing nothing. You have no talents, blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Okay." And he was like, I was just like, "All right, whatever." He was like, "Paris Hilton's famous for doing nothing," and I was like, "Yeah, exactly my point." And she makes millions and billions of dollars a year. And he was like, "You're no Paris Hilton, honey." And I was like, "Dude, are you serious? What did I do to deserve this?"
Wow.
And the 5 minutes before, he just told me that after this, he wants to have his own show on HGTV. So
How
I'm like,
fucking
you can
hypocritical
hate
is
on me
that,
for
you know what I mean?
for what I just said, but you just said the same thing. Like,
In a different way.
and I literally, when he said that, I was like, "Josh, I think you could do that. I think you're talented enough. You're a good general contractor." And then the second I said it, he was like, "You're no Paris Hilton, honey." And then he told, what he said to me? He was like, "Kristen, you have an illness. Why do you want that? You have an illness. You just need validation. You know people like you." And I was like, "Oh my
Have you heard of Josh's baseball past?
Yeah, I heard about it. What is that?
He's you'll hear like just humor me sometime. Yeah, I don't even have
I'll
to
look
be
at you,
around.
I'll
I don't even have to be around. I don't even have to be around. Just come to me when you hear about it and be like, you're right. Because he's seriously, I guarantee you, he's gonna talk about how he's dating some some rock star's ex-wife that's like a millionaire that treats him all good and shit. And he was what team did he
I
try
forgot.
out for? He got drafted by some fucking baseball team, but he didn't make it on the team. He just got drafted, so he acts like it's some big thing. And it's like, but he'll tell everybody about it. And it's like, who gives a shit, dude?
Right.
I mean, I get it. Like, that's cool. But, like, leave it at that. Don't act like it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, oh, I got drafted. I was like, it didn't go anywhere, but it's still pretty cool. I felt like it was cool that I got
It's
drafted.
because you have people that are humble,
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
and you got people that just like to uplift themselves.
Exactly.
Like for me, I will never praise myself. Like even after this past weekend, like I waited for someone else to bring it up. Like Chris was like, you did a great job. I would never have been like, just so you know, guys, I did so much work this weekend. Just so you know, like I'll never do that. I'll never do that.
And like I got attitude during the first week I was here because I started telling people because I was waking up at like 6 o'clock before anybody else was getting up and just kind of trying to do my part. You know, like you're new, you understand. Like you kind of feel like you have to make up for the time that's passed. You know, that's the same way I felt. I was like,
yeah, I gotta make up for my paycheck. I guess.
Exactly. And I gotta kind of step up and like work my ass off to make up for everything they've already done, like the bathroom and shit. I gotta skip all that bullshit. So I'm like, all right, maybe I need to step it up and just. So I was waking up before everybody else and kind of doing the chores before everybody's getting paid. And then I just go to people because I didn't want things done twice. So I was just like, oh, yo, Bella, by the way, I already watered all that shit, so don't worry about that. And she was like, kind of gave me attitude about it, like I was trying to brag. That you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm bragging. I don't want to see you do it twice. And I was like, I don't want to waste my time for doing it. Like, I'm just letting you know you don't need to fucking do it. And it's just
we
like,
feel you
brag.
because we were both newcomers. We were not part of the originals.
No.
It was
That's our biggest thing, right? The texture. And the thing about all these people is everybody here thinks that they're going to be here the entire time. It's a fat chance there'll be 4 people left from the fucking original 15, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, think about it. Out of the original 15, 4 of them already gone. Like,
you're right.
seriously, Dave's gone, John's gone, the fucking chick that didn't even make it is gone.
That's one that I replaced.
Yeah, she didn't even make it on. She's gone. That's 3 right there.
Yeah.
And then after this week,
someone
you're not going anywhere. I know I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
I know I'm not going
getting
anywhere.
those. I know you're not. You
I
can't.
can't
You
make
can't
sense.
even, exactly.
And you're 2 to stone. I know with all the work that I've been doing, I'm not going anywhere.
Well, I don't have any haters here other than
There's
Bella,
no
so
need.
I'm not worried
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, one of the originals is gone next weekend. So all these people that think they're safe and shit, it's like you're not really safe if you think about it.
It's just ridiculous, all the drama, man. Like, you woke up the other morning and you heard it, like, people fighting over. I'm like, seriously? Like, we have money.
I remember that. You just looked up and you're like, what
we
the
have
fuck is going
$4,000. We have money. We're all going to eat. Like, what are we fighting about? You know, and then people around here will be like, you need to have a voice. You need to be heard. I'm like, I don't even have an opinion about this because it's so stupid. I'm not going to even say anything. Like, we have money. We are lucky that we made $3,000 in one weekend. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, the one thing I do respect is, like, I don't want to make money because of the show. I want to make money because of what we do.
Yeah,
you know what I
to
mean?
the community.
Like, exactly. But a lot of people are coming here just because of the utopia thing.
Right.
And I want it to be more like what we're offering, not the fact that we're on TV. Like, I want it to be like, oh, that shit was fun because we did this, and this there, not because we're, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's my thing. Like, make it fun because, and realistically, like, yeah, it's a show, but I think people do come because they see how crazy all of us are and how fun we all are at the same time. I'm like, we have the certain people that are like, what the fuck is wrong with this person?
And we forget, like, I don't know if you feel like that, but, like, we have forgotten. I forget there's even this stuff going on around us. Like, I think it's all security cameras. Like, I don't even feel like...
You'll get to the point you don't even realize you're
we completely forget.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gotten to the point where it's like, biggest thing is, dude, just don't talk about the chicken coop if you know what I mean. Because that's where they get pissed off. Just leave that shit on video, because I've gotten chewed out, like, a lot for it.
Yeah, I haven't really said anything.
No. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
What's up, baby cakes?
Oh, my baby cakes. Thought you were red.
Get out of here.
Your baby cakes.
We wanted to tell ghost stories around the fire in a British accent, but Chris wouldn't join us, so...
What?
Because he was scary creepy. He was like...
That was good.
Oh, my God. Like, he was, like, so scary. Oh, there he goes.
You guys going to Pomegranate Lane?
Hell yeah.
Cigarette Valley.
Oh, that's the other spot. I gotta brush my teeth.